Good morning, guys. Welcome to another Working Mom Weekly Prep where we take you through our busy weekend. Hey guys, Sarah here from Work Life Glue, where we glue work and life together one piece at a time. What really keeps our lives running smoothly are a lot of the things we do on the weekends. Now, this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after are kind of way out of our norm. I don't like having that many out-of-town weekends in a row, but it's just the way the calendar went this year. So this weekend, I am going out of town today and tomorrow. It's Saturday today. I actually had yesterday off, which was helpful because I did our Walmart pickup yesterday. I ran some errands. I went to the post office with the girls, and we had dinner with my parents last night instead of Saturday night like we usually do. Because today we're going out of town, seeing work, so I'm taking the girls out of town to one of my best friends. Her third son is having a birthday party. She's got 4 boys. And so we're going to his birthday party. They live 2 hours away. So it'll be 2 hours away, party, and then 2 hours back. So I didn't want any obligations tonight because naps are gonna be disrupted. They're gonna be having cake and a lot of excitement. So I just wanted kind of a low-key night. Tomorrow, one of my best friends, who's also 2 hours away in a different direction, is having a baby shower. Stan is off. And in order to make it to the baby shower at 1, and Celia and I are gonna have to stop for lunch. We're gonna have to leave around 10, and church starts at 10, so we're not going to church because there's literally no way to do church and get there on time and do lunch and everything, because I don't know if they're having like a full meal, and I don't know if Celia would fully eat it. So she's coming with me. Sam's gonna stay with Bryony, so we're just gonna try to get a lot done tomorrow morning. Then next weekend I'm going to a full day of training for daycare, and then the next weekend I'm having a girls weekend. So it's like all good stuff, but just a lot going on. So I've got the presents all wrapped. I already filmed 2 videos yesterday during nap, so I don't have to do that, thankfully, because I don't know when I'm gonna be filming the next couple weeks. San is leaving in about an hour. It's 7 right now, so he has to get to work, and we're gonna leave around 9. And thank goodness our cleaner's coming today, so that will help a lot. She'll clean from top to bottom. And like I say all the time, like I still maintain throughout the time. I'm still cleaning toilets, scrubbing floors, vacuuming, sweeping, cleaning surfaces, all that kind of stuff throughout the 2 weeks. But she comes and does a full clean top to bottom, which is really helpful. I've got to pack our bag to get ready. I did my nails yesterday, looking pretty. And then I'm wearing my last pair of glasses because I just thought it looked better with all that I've got going on, with the curls and the earrings and everything. I would wear contacts, but I hate them. I don't know, I just haven't found a good pair that doesn't bother my eyes after a few hours. So it is what it is. So I only usually wear them if I'm not driving a lot, which I'll be driving at least 4 hours today. So I am looking forward to the car rides because the girls usually will watch a movie at least on the way there. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna let Celia watch a movie on the way back because she might be really tired and she can't sleep if she's watching something. So we'll see about that, but for sure on the way there I'll let them watch something. And then I'm gonna bring my headphones and just stick one in my ear so I can listen to podcasts and stuff. So I am looking forward to like a little bit of me time on the road. But I have to meal prep and stuff tomorrow morning, so I just want to make sure I get like their bedding switched over and their clothes picked out. So I'm gonna do that really quick. So it's definitely colder in Minnesota. Actually the last couple days have been really beautiful, but dress them warmer for sure. So Celia, she's gonna wear a sweater dress on Monday with some blue leggings underneath. Tuesday she's gonna wear a white polka dot shirt with just some jeggings. Wednesday, this is one of my favorites, this like cream colored top with these pants, which she wore in our family photos recently. Thursday she'll wear this dress with some pink like leggings. Friday's Jamie movie day for daycare, so I don't plan an outfit then. And then Saturday she'll be with my mom and dad all day. as I have trainings and sand work. So she'll just wear this LOL doll shirt and the polka dotted pants. And then Sunday for church, this sparkly dress with the hearts and some white thick tights. If you guys are new to our channel or our weekly prep videos, I like to keep their clothes in this organizer. I got a couple years ago. I got the idea from Gia from Marriage and Motherhood here on YouTube. And right now their clothes fit, you know, side by side in one, and probably will for quite a while because they're small kids. So I just stick them in there. I'll go pick out Bryony's. I wanted to show you guys how cute is her ballet outfit this year. And my favorite part is it's got sequins and it doesn't have any glitter. Last year it had so much glitter that we couldn't get her dressed in it unless she was outside or at the recital because it would just get glitter everywhere. So I'm very happy, and it's just so cute, and it actually perfectly matches her Christmas dress that I have hanging next to it. Okay, for Bryony's outfits, Celia goes to school 3 days a week, so I try to make her look a little nicer on those days. But since Bryony's home all the time, so I do daycare at home, I don't really care what she wears. So Elsa Anna with pink leggings, this heart mouse shirt that's so cute with darker pink leggings, Hello Kitty with blue jeggings, this cute top with gray leggings, and then Friday is Jamie movie day, so Saturday she will wear this Ariel shirt with like red leggings, and then she already has an outfit for church in her cubby. I do need to change their bedding, but it's 7:30 and Sam needs to get ready for work, so I gotta go man the house and the kids and breakfast. Celia had a bloody nose in her sleep, so I definitely need to change her sheet. So I am going to just probably do that tonight or after he leaves for work, just depending. But I gotta pack for the party, so I don't think I'll have time to do it this morning. I'm not fully dressed because this shirt was wrinkly, so I used the Downy wrinkle release, so it's drying. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. Girls are dressed and eating. I am gonna look at my list and see what I need to pack. I have this diaper bag. This is the first diaper bag we ever use. I hate it as a diaper bag. I mean, it may work for some people. I just didn't like it, but it's great for like a travel bag. So I'm gonna pack everything in there, and then I need to remember I have an alarm set. I do this a lot. I think I set it for 2 o'clock to remind me to pick up rotisserie chickens, diapers, and French bread, because I couldn't order those on my Walmart pickup. They wouldn't let me order any rotisserie chickens. They were out of the diapers and the French bread, so I'll have to go pick those up at Target on the way home. I picked up a pizza last night when I was at my parents'. I actually went and like did a car wash while my mom was watching the girls, and I vacuumed out the car. It was great. And I picked up this mac and cheese pizza. It's our girls' favorite kind of pizza because it's a pizza birthday party, and my friend said to bring it because she knows the girls like it. So I'm gonna have to remember to take that as well. I gotta pack it up in something because it's a 2-hour drive. This is about the time where I go crazy because Bryony keeps hurting herself and is screaming, and we still have like at least 20 minutes before we have to leave. I've got the present, I've got the bag with waters, they're comfort items for on the way home, diapers, wipes, snacks for on the way there, camera stuff. I've got this bag full of their blankets just in case they do want a nap. And then down below I've got their backup outfits just in case. I got my diaper bag all packed. And then I will pack the pizza in here with a bunch of ice packs and hope for the best. It's time for a new segment I like to call Redhead Rants. Yesterday I went on a wild goose chase for a coat for the fall and the spring that is warm, cute, and has a hood that won't absorb water. And I came up short. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. I was hoping Target would pull through because, honey, don't. Because it is a Minnesota-based company, and in Minnesota, it's rainy, wet, and cold in the fall and the spring. Like some places it doesn't get as cold. Here it does. I need something I can wear. Especially with 2 kids, I can't always be carrying an umbrella when I'm getting them in and out of the car. I want something with a hood that's kind of like a pea coat or a trench coat if possible, but thicker and warm, but has a hood. I don't think that's too specific. I found a lot of coats that would have worked if they had had a hood. And then I found some coats that were like, even some like bomber jacket, like puffy, that didn't have hoods. I'm like, what is going on? It's cold and it's rainy. So I'm just frustrated. If you guys know of a coat in the like under $60, I didn't want to spend a whole lot. Honey, okay. Let me know where you found it because I'm just having trouble finding one and I can't be going to 10 million stores. I just don't have time. So I guess I could look online. And the cat is climbing up the chair and these children need to get in the car, but it's not time yet.
Hello.
I did find this super cute pea coat. It was in the kids section. It was red. I put it on my Insta stories. I'll post it here for you guys. Do you remember that red coat I tried on yesterday in the kids section? It was super cute, but it kind of was cut like a pregnancy coat would be. And it was a little snug in the shoulders. It was extra large in kids, but let me know if you guys are liking these different segments I've been adding. I just want to spice things up a bit. But what is your clothing related rant? I'm sure we all have something in the clothing department we could rant about.
I have the clothing about.
What do you want to rant about?
Nothing. I just want to play.
And of course we got all covered with marker right before we need to leave and it won't wash off. I will say it is nice to start a long road trip with freshly vacuumed floors. Especially in a black van where it's very apparent when the floors are all dirty. And of course it's super rainy. I feel like anytime I try to look nice, the whole world is against me. Girls are gonna watch some Peter Pan on the way. I am getting very tired because of this weather and I have a tendency to fall asleep at the wheel at night, so I'm gonna get some strong coffee and I'm all of a sudden super hungry, so gonna get something to eat. I'm way behind on Young House Love, so gonna listen to that as we head out. Got my coffee. It's always fun when there's a marathon going on in a town you don't know and it's running right next to the house you need to get to and you can't get around to the street you need to get to and you don't know and they don't know how to get there. We're figuring it out. It only took 30 minutes and try not to run runners over. But we're here! Bryony, the birthday boy is Graham and Bryony just kept yelling, Graham, Graham! I'm like, I'm trying to get you to Graham! We're going! I just don't know how to get you there. Because their house is like right in the middle of all the marathon is like surrounding 3 roads of their house. And I don't know this area that well. Woo! Hopefully everyone can get here.
It's a tractor! Open this one. This one's from Bryony and Amelia. What is that? No, it's from them. It's to you. What are those? What are they, people? Can I go down?
Okay, it is 4:30. We are back close to home now. Bryony took an hour nap, so I'm really happy about that. We're actually at Target right now because there were a few things on my Walmart pickup that they didn't have. So I'm gonna go in with the girls right now and then get home so we can eat again. Also, does anybody else have like amazing ideas while they're driving in the car for long periods of time? I had the most amazing idea that you guys will see eventually. I cannot wait. I was so excited. I literally could barely sit in my seat and I couldn't listen to anything because I was just so excited. So, let me know what your guess is. And then this happens right when we're about to get home. We are home. It is the best feeling ever to come home to a completely clean house I didn't have to clean. The girls are watching bunches of lunches from the family fudge. A friend of mine, Jenny, hi Jenny, if you happen to be watching this, told me, I had already heard about it and seen a couple, but she suggested I have Celia watch it so she could get ideas for school lunch and maybe want to try some of those foods because she's a bit of a P-I-C-K-Y eater. Anyway, kind of feel dumb about my rant earlier about coats. Another Target I stopped at, it's a different Target than what I normally stop at, had way different selection of coats. So I ended up picking up this one. It's not exactly what I wanted. I would have loved like a longer coat and maybe a little thicker, but this definitely is warmer. And I love that it says that it's water resistant, wind resistant, and it's got insulation. And it said like, where was that? The warm, warmer, warmest, it's warmer. So that's kind of what I was looking for. I sized up a size because I wanted room for like layers. So, but it has a hood. I don't know. I don't really know what I would describe this material as. It's not like sweatshirt material. It's thin and it's got this here. But what I really love, it same as my winter coat has, it's got the lining that comes further out and it has a place for your thumbs so your hands are kind of covered and it's just cozy and comfy. I like the color. I would have really loved like a army green, but this looks decent on me. And it was only, oh, it was $49.99. I thought it was $42.99. Well, a little over my budget, but I really needed something for the rainy weather. It did end up turning out to be like the most beautiful fall day. It's like 65 degrees out. I was getting hot while we were driving. And then Celia requested actual, like I make actual Subway style sandwiches at home because she loves Subway. So I picked up this Italian bread or French bread and I'm gonna make that tonight. She loves turkey, mayo, Parmesan, microwaved sandwiches. Like they microwave it before they put the mayo and the Parmesan on. So I'm gonna make that for supper tonight. We are starving. And then I got my 2 rotisserie chickens I'm gonna pop in the fridge for tomorrow. Then I'm also gonna make the leftovers of this fried rice, or no, it actually is fried rice. This fried rice from the Cook Once Eat All Week that I haven't eaten up. It's the only thing left from the week. It was really, really good. So I'm going to heat that up for me. And then the girls are also just going to have like an apple with some caramel. We've been doing that here and there this fall, just because it's special. We don't eat this year round because I don't know how hungry they really are, but I want to just give them food they'll actually eat that's somewhat healthy. Oh my goodness. Look at Mama. You are so cute. Where are you going to? Party, Roy. You're going to McDonald's? Fun. Okay, supper is ready. This is how I did it. I just heated it up. Put the turkey and the cheese on, heated up in the microwave for 30 seconds to get the top and bottom warm and the cheese melted. Then I put mayo and Parmesan, so hopefully they like it. It looks really good. I'm having the same thing and then my fried rice. Then here's their apples and their little bit of caramel. Okay, what do you think? Does it look like a Subway sandwich?
Yeah.
Does it smell? It smells like it too? Oh my goodness. Are you gonna try a bite?
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot to add that I cut a little bit of the middle out so that it wasn't so thick because this is like way thicker than a foot long or 6-inch at Subway. As I was putting everything away, I decided to pack our bag for tomorrow. It's just Celia going with me, so I don't need like diapers or anything. So for the baby shower, they said to, if you're bringing a child, because it's like for whole family, I don't think Bryony can handle, it's from 1 to 4, which is when she's normally napping. And since she didn't get a normal nap today, I think Stan wants to go somewhere on his 1 day off for quite a while. So I'm just packing some stuff for her to do, like these princess sticker faces. Wow, are you roaring? And then this jumbo pack of puzzles, and then some letter printing and stickers, and then this dry erase activity book. So that should keep her entertained if she gets bored. I am about to watch Jane the Virgin. I have my pesky sidekick here, and I've got my notebook here to start writing down ideas for the thing I'm going to start working on. And I'm going to make a YouTube playlist and podcast list on my phone of different things I want to listen to on the way to the baby shower tomorrow, since I'll have another 4 hours in the car. Might as well make use of it, learning about what it is that I'm going to be working on. But I just washed my face and the girls are down. It's not even quite 7:30 yet. I put a little laundry in, and they were super tired, so they're already conked out, and I'm pretty tired too, and hoping Sian will be home before I fall asleep, but we will see. And I'm just looking forward to tomorrow when we can have kind of a lazier morning together. I do have to meal prep, but that's basically all I have to do tomorrow morning before Celia and I leave. It is Sunday morning. Girls are watching Rugrats in their jammies. He's so cute. Stan got home super late last night. What time did you get home?
Like 10:30.
10:30. Oh my gosh. It's his only day off for till I don't know when. He's not off at all next week. It's been hard in our house, that's for sure. We've been missing him, and Brian, when he woke her up, just kept saying, "Papa back, Papa back," and both of us got pretty emotional. So it's 6:30 right now. We're gonna get the girls some breakfast soon. We're just gonna have kind of a lazy morning. We're all still in our pajamas. I'm in a meal prep. Probably I'm gonna start right now, I think, just to get it out of the way so we can just hang out as a family, because Celia and I have to leave at about 10:30, so about 4 hours. And I got ready, but I'm not dressed, so yeah, that's the plan. It is time to meal prep with Mama. Okay, so we've run into an issue. It says here I need 2 4 to 5 pound whole chickens. I didn't look at these when I bought them. They were the only ones left. These are only 2 pounds. So I'm gonna have to get creative. I'm hoping we have some chicken in the freezer I can use, because there are some recipes that need just shredded chicken. I think that's the part we'll have the most problem with, is having enough shredded chicken. So I can always make some more. Sam's gonna have to help me break these down. I don't know how to do it, but he said it works better when it's heated up. So I'm just gonna take them out of the container and put them in here and bake them at 350 for a while till they're heated up a little bit, so they're easy to work with. So I found this pack of chicken thighs in our freezer. So I'm gonna cook these up in the Instant Pot for 30 minutes with a cup of water. And then this will make up for the shredded chicken that I won't be having enough of. This will probably be too much shredded chicken, I'm guessing. So I will, well, I don't know. It's only 2 pounds, 3 pounds. I don't know. We'll see. If there's extra, I'll just freeze the extra. I'm just defrosting the chicken a tiny bit to get it apart so that I can fit in the Instant Pot, because my tactic didn't work so well. Technically, Stan could meal prep during nap, but because he's been working so much, I didn't want to leave him with a list of a bunch of stuff to do. I just feel really bad for how much he's working. It's been hard on us too, but it's been really hard on him. So I just wanted to get it over with, let him spend some time with the girls this morning, and then, you know, maybe take a nap or whatever during nap if he wants, or work out, or whatever he wants to do. Okay, manual for 30 minutes for the chicken with a cup of water. Okay, next up it says if I have bagged cauliflower, which is what I bought, to put 3 cups aside, and then I will be using the rest to make some cauliflower mashed potatoes, basically. I don't really know how to measure this the best. I don't know, maybe 1 bag would be like 3 cups. We'll go with that. Okay, and then for the others, it says I can microwave or cook them on the stove. I think I'm just gonna microwave them in a microwave safe bowl with 1/4 cup of water for 10 minutes. I'll cover it with a paper plate. Hopefully that'll work. I hope this is right. Next up, I'm gonna cook some bacon in the oven. So I'm just gonna lay it out on the sheet pan and bake it at 400 for 12 to 18 minutes. The chickens are almost done, so I'll just put them in the oven that those were in once they come out. called in the reinforcements.
Okay, so this takes practice, but the recipe says to separate the thighs and the wings. So, and the breast from the chicken itself. So we're gonna separate these first. Pretty simple to do. Take a knife and run through the side here. If it's a rotisserie chicken, it just falls off.
And we save the skin.
But if not, you gotta have a sharp knife, and there's a bone right about here that you need to like crack into, but it comes off pretty easily. We're gonna set those aside, and we save the skin on these and the wings, just like that. That's pretty easy.
Okay.
So then is the tricky part. So there's a bone that runs right here, and you're gonna have to follow your knife and kind of go at an angle like that. So you kind of have to cut like at an angle like this, and then that takes away the bone, just like from the bone, just like that. So we're gonna take the skin off of that, and then it shreds pretty easily from there.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have 5 cups of
And then it's like the same thing with the turkey, and I'll explain when we'll probably do a little bit of turkey talk too when the time comes too. So then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Take it away, take the skin off. There you go, and then that can shred, and then you just go in there. And I recommend getting food safe gloves. You can, that way it keeps your hands clean, and then you can peel away more from the bone, get maximum yield, as they say, out of it. And then they said, get rid of this. But if you're into it, you can make chicken stock, bone broth. I wouldn't give it to your dogs, but that's it.
You want to make bone broth? Okay, moving on to the cauliflower, the mashed cauliflower. So I've got the heated up cauliflower I'm going to add to the food processor. Okay, I realize we're out of sour cream, so I'm just going to use some plain Greek yogurt, a 1/4 cup of that, 2 tablespoons of salted butter, and then some salt and pepper. And hopefully this will work. And I'm just going to basically puree it in the food processor. Okay, that turned out really, really well. I maybe could have kept some of the cauliflower in there, but it's a little runnier than typical, but it's pretty close. And it smells amazing, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, we are now going to make a balsamic sauce. So I'm gonna do 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. A 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Your stinky. A tablespoon of coconut aminos. Of Italian seasoning. I'm just gonna, that's a lot of Italian seasoning. Some garlic powder. And a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And then I whisk that together. I'm gonna chop up a few green onions. It said 4. Does that mean like the whole thing? We'll go with that. The chicken is done. It's crazy how much it shrinks up in size once it's cooked. I think I'm just gonna shred the whole thing. Put it in here, and then I will freeze whatever I don't use by like the 3rd day, because I'm cooking them consecutively throughout the week. And I just don't want to pre-freeze it and then realize I wanted to add more to something. So I'm just going to shred this up, mix it with what we had from the rotisserie chickens, and that's pretty much it.
Hello, everybody. Going for the chicken sauce.
What? And there you have it, folks. We got our bacon. I will cut this up. Our chicken, our green onions, our mashed cauliflower, our chicken, our balsamic sauce, and our cauliflower. I'm excited to use this up this week. I just feel like such a gourmet cook, and it takes me just about an hour.
So like I said, I'm going to make bone broth with the chicken bones and carcasses. So there's water in there, enough to cover it. There's both of them, and there's a splash of vinegar. I've read that vinegar helps extract more of the, you know, meat and collagen, whatever, from the bones. So this is going to cook on high pressure for 100 minutes, and it's good for your skin, for your hair, just good for your joints. A lot of good things out of eating chicken or beef bone broth. So we're going to see how this tastes after it's done.
Oh, Celia Shark. Do 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 do. Are you helping Mama with the laundry? You be careful.
Bryony's having some breakfast. Gave her some of that leftover brisket from last week. Still good. And I'm having brisket, eggs, solid breakfast, and yeah, it's just gonna be us two until the girls come home. And she hadn't get a really good nap, so she's gonna take a nap pretty soon, right?
Okay.
It's so many boogies. Wow. Ew. We've got some ribs on the grill. This one has hot sauce as a binder. This one has mustard as a binder. Rolling with some cherry wood pellets that I got in a little smoking tube down there. And just one side of coals. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna try to cook this as fast as we can so that it's done in time for when Sarah gets home. It's been about an hour, so we are going to check on the ribs right now. Ooh, beautiful color, look at that. Ooh, fogged up. So we are actually going to spritz it with some Hawaiian Punch, see how that goes. Keep them drying out. It's starting to look really good, starting to pull away from the bones a little bit. I'm excited, guys. Bone broth is also done. I put it in some of these mason jars, and then I'm going to store it upside down so that any fat that collects will be at the bottom when I flip it back over. And I tasted it. It tastes pretty good. Not as good as like beef bone broth. That's my favorite, but this will do. Just got to find some space now in an already crowded refrigerator. It's about 3:30, and this little one's up having a snack, and she's going to get a bath soon, aren't you? Did you want bubbles?
Supper.
Supper. It's probably just going to be me and this one tonight for supper, because Sarah's still at her friend's baby shower. Finished ribs, guys. That one's the hot sauce one. This is like fall off the bone. And then we have just a regular basic barbecue one. Both spritz with Hawaiian Punch. Gave it a really nice red color. I really like that. That cherry smoke gave it that mahogany too. Loved it. These are beautiful. Ready to chow down.
Yeah.
There's mine. Having a little bit of carbs because I'm not always on carnivore.
Yeah.
No, thank you, sweetie. Baby girl's having some mac and cheese, fish sticks, and same patty, hash brown patty and corn too. Just waiting for Mama and Celia to get home, right?
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.